going on, everyone? All right, we've got another hunt and haul today, 2 days worth, all weekend, and some other surprises sprinkled in. And just while we're surprising, I'm going to show you something that I haven't even found yet up front. First time ever. Something that was just too cool to wait. Already put it aside. Already wanted to put it up, and you'll see it throughout the video. So, let's all go to the lobby, boys and girls, and get ourselves a treat. Here we go!
What's up, everyone? I'm heading to work, but I figured why not stop at the swap meet real quick? I can do this in like 45 minutes. Yeah, that's the mission. All right, quick hunt before work. Here we go. Golf clubs. No movies.
Oh, he didn't take him.
The stop in yard sale.
He bought the snowboard and things. I told him everything here.
What's up, everyone? We're here. We're at the swap meet as usual. So about to go in, do a little Sunday swapping, see if I can find those movies. If I have enough time, I'm gonna go to another one on the way home. I decided to do reverse order today and go to my usual and then the backup one second, like instead of the backup first. So let's do this. Here we go. All right, I'm inside. Let's hope free movies. Just on the physical form. So stay tuned as I wander around. Some vinyl CDs. All right. Stay tuned. These are two? Okay. $2 table. What up, my man?
Yeah.
Another frequent flyer.
All right, that was the first table of blues, and then now they're starting to pop up. Found a few more in the box here, and nothing spectacular, but I'm gonna keep looking. Cool toy table, and I'm like, oh, there's some movies. Started looking at the VHSs. There's actually a few fun ones, but I wanted $5 a piece. You know, I was actually gonna probably grab that Bad Boys, but I hadn't even gone through the whole swap yet. So I'm here for other Blu-rays and not $5 VHS. But if they were $1, you know, maybe, definitely maybe. Lots of just nostalgia though at this guy's table. So let's see if I can still find those movies. All right, another tote, another bunch of clamshells and crap. A couple of okay DVDs like that Hendrix, little reindeer games in there from my boy Bob. A little Gumby VHS, can't go wrong, I guess. But nothing that was standing out. Nothing I needed here. Oh, a little grease lightning though. What's over here? Another tote. Let's check it out. All right, that's it. I am done. This is the final tote of the day. They're doing 2 for $1 on my way out. So I figure, why not find me 2 last movies? Let's see what I can find. And we're back. What's up? Hunter is home. The hunt is over. The haul is ready. So we're just going to get right into it. I this is 2 days worth. Saturday, Sunday, the one yesterday swap, 2 today. More movies today were found. I'm kind of regretting it, but there was one guy that was taking forever to get his stuff out. And he said he had more movies. He had more Blu-rays. He's like, oh, I have a whole box or whatever. I waited for a whole hour going around the swap meet, just going through the third time through. He put out 2 more boxes. This guy does not know how to do a swap meet. By the time all his stuff was going to be out, the swap meet was going to be over. If you guys know, it's fellow hunters that go to swap meets, or if you've been to a flea market, you'll see that there's tons of stuff. Some people have just a couple of boxes. Some have tables. Some will have junk everywhere. Some just put it out, leave it in the box because they want to pack it up and go. Some spread it all out on blankets, tables, whatever. This guy was doing the spread out, but he was spreading it out at a snail's pace. He had a whole box of junk. That box of junk should have stayed the box of junk. But he thought, let me just put it out individually. So he'd grab like a CD and look at it, put it down. Grab another random tape thing, put it down. And he would do this. And there's literally 500 pieces of junk in the box. And I'm like, okay, I'm not staying here all day for your probably Disney title. I don't even know. I was just telling myself there's going to be junk. So maybe he'll have it out next week when I go back. He'll be ready and set up from this week. He'll still be working on it. But anyways, so we'll just show the rest of the movies. But that was today, like, just so frustrating. Part of the hunts when you're out and you're looking. And I'm a fast guy. I'm on the move. Like, I don't have time to just sit there and, like, smell the roses. I'm looking for my movies. And there's other hunters at my swap meet that if I don't beat them, they'll beat me. Like, I think I might have mentioned this to one guy. There's always the one guy. I don't know if you guys ever see. There's this one dude with the little gray hat and his black mask. I'll try to showcase him in the future. He doesn't like to talk because he comes with a buddy who's really more friendly. This guy's like his little dog. He sends him out to go like on a fox hunt or whatever they call that. So the main guy that buys the movie sits back, takes his time. He sends his other dude out, sends him out to go find the movies. And then he reports back the tables. He's like, oh, there's the Blu-rays, there's the that. He's always looking for 4Ks, which there's never there. It's hilarious. At my swap meet, there's never 4Ks. So I got to beat this dude. I got to beat the other guy that flips him there. It's like, so I'm ready to fly, and I didn't have time. So the movie that it came in finally was Experts. This I didn't get at the swap, but this was the one I was waiting on for the last haul. Love this movie. Finally glad it was here. Been released. Kino Lorber, thank you. Even a slit made it look even more pretty. I was like, nice. Before I forget, because I haven't been doing it in a while, what I've been watching. Speaking of Kino Lorber, I'm actually knocking out Porky's 2 and 3. I'm on 3 right now. Watched this one last night. These are just classic, fun movies. So this is actually what I'm watching right now, but part 3. So yesterday, let's see. Yesterday, before I went to work, I grabbed, this. I want to upgrade and get the Blu-ray, and this was there sitting for $1. And I just want to rewatch the movie. So I'm like, you know what? This will be good. If I wanted like I think the brand new one right now is like $12 or $14. I'm sure I could find one for cheaper. I just didn't feel like hunting. Other than this was sitting clean for $1. So grabbed Cannonball Run. Never heard of this movie, but I like the cast. Lies and Illusions. It says only bullets tell the truth. So Cuba and Christian Slater. I mean, it's got a whole bunch of other people I'm not going to name, but I mean, I'm going to give it a chance. Deliverance, Dueling Banjos. That's its alternate name, Dueling Banjos. Raising Arizona. I love this movie. It's fun. It's a dry humor. You know, it's not like over the top kind of comedy. You just gotta be into those kind of movies to enjoy. And Hook. I think it was pure hangout. He loves this movie. And then I see it all the time. Like, that's probably why it's subliminally in there. So it made me want to rewatch it. It's fun. Robin Williams. Probably also from Bob's Blu-ray. He did a remembering stream from Robin Williams. So that movie came up. So it's been just out there in my head. So I just grabbed it. These were bucks. They were just buck movies. All from the same guy. All from just random, just one dude that was... He's not like a seller of movies. Just he was there selling stuff and he had movies in his pile. Let's see. This was today. So we're going to go with... This is the rest of yesterday. These are the book off. We got The Victim. I've seen this on DVD before. Like I passed on it, and then I'm like, oh, you know what? Now that I found the Blu-ray, I'll give it a whirl. I like the Michael Biehn. It's got Danielle Harris, so it looks definitely interesting. I finally picked up Scare Package without the slip. Didn't care. Was super cheap, you know, clearance and done. Like I think it's gonna be all right. You know, I've never seen it, so give it a shot. Tango and Cash. Yeah, it was time. I forget where I just saw this on somebody's channel, and it reminded me I needed to pick that up, so I grabbed that. Everest, same thing. You know, keeps getting talked. Like, I upgraded a lot of movies, and then picked up some movies that I like that I've seen on like HBO, you know, Max or something, or Netflix, or some streaming service that I don't really want to utilize anymore or want to, and so I grabbed some movies like that. Oh, and this was the one, Offerings, that I finally decided to grab. I was going to grab from 88 Film Slasher Collection, but I decided, you know what, Dark Force Entertainment Edition's fine. Offerings. Got Me Hamburger Hill, Don Cheadle, Dylan McDermott. Like, I'm into war movies. Like, I used to be a lot more into these. You know, Platoon's my favorite, I guess. But Hamburger Hill I've seen and I enjoyed when I was younger, so I'm gonna give it a rewatch. I haven't seen it in like 20 years. Nobody, again, just a movie that I know is awesome, good action, but I haven't picked it up. Finally have. You know, I was waiting for it to be the cheap side. Uncle Sam, went with the downgraded edition because it was cheap and because the 4K release. You know, this movie I'm not really a fan. You know, same with like Satan's Little Helper. Like everybody loves, like, they're good, I guess, but they're, you know, they are what they are. Like, you know, they're just bad horror movies. But I still needed the movie in the collection. Taking Lives, the extended cut. This I haven't seen in a long time either, but I remember loving it. The cast too. You know, Angelina Jolie, Ethan Hawke, Kiefer Sutherland. Right there alone. I mean, those three would sell the movie for me. And then here comes The Boom. I like this Kevin James. You know, he's like a teacher needing to save the Fonz, Henry Winkler, his job. So becomes a UFC fighter. So it's pretty fun. So those were yesterday's like book offs. And then, you know what? Before I go to today's swap meet, I did pick up some other movies. I don't think I showed you guys from Reanimated. This probably was in like a week. And I don't think I popped up The Violence in a Women's Prison. You know, this is known by other names too, like Emmanuel in Prison. But great rat scene. you've ever seen this movie. So that's another one. Bloody Moon. I grabbed this cheap because I wanted to see if I wanted to upgrade and actually get the Blu-ray. I do. Definitely would just say get the Blu-ray of this. It's a great movie. It's nothing over the top, but it's a Jess Franco film, and he's very known for his sleaze. It's not the heaviest on sleaze, but it's got it, and it's got two great, just awesome kills that I remember. One being don't spoil it, but it involves a giant saw, like a stone saw. Use your imagination. What have they done to your daughters? We'll just leave it at that. And then I've seen these last two, and these two are highly recommended. Hunted highlights. Like, these are the Hunter highlights right here. Woo! I love these movies. Okay, Untold Story 2. Untold Story 1 is awesome, but Untold Story 2 is, it's just as good, but it's different, and it's eloquently done. If that's even possible for a nasty horror category 3. I just love this one, Untold Story 2. And then Carnal Violence, but Torso. That's its other name. If I show you the disc, that's probably what you'll see more common out there. This movie is awesome. If you're into giallos, Italian horror, and you haven't seen Torso or Carnal Violence, definitely check this out. It's a slasher in like the first half, like total slasher movie, and then it turned with great sleaze and slashes and cheesy practical effects at work that are still good, and then it turns into this like great cat and mouse thriller, like for the final 30-40 minutes. It's and then even that part's awesome. So it's so good. Like, this is my one for the month. Like, this is my one pick for the month. If I had to pick a movie, that's number one right now. So that was that. Those were the ones that I still got. If I already showed you, sorry that those need to be talked about again. But those were good. Definitely, if I haven't, you're in for a treat. So these are today's pickups. We got Bad Lieutenant. Never seen it, but Nicolas Cage, I'm always willing. I think I've heard of this movie, like a long time ago. Bad Lieutenant, Port of Call in New Orleans. I'm gonna give it a shot. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I did not have this one. Sean Connery. I figured, why not? It's not a superhero movie, but I think it tries to be. It's like The Watchmen and Darkman and all that stuff. Troy director's cut. Not the biggest Gladiator Troy 300 fan, but I enjoyed Troy when I remember watching it once. Pitt, Bonner, and Bloom. It works. Okay, and I know Bob's Blu-ray likes this one. I remember watching it once. I love the original, but why not give the remake a chance again? Point Break, the remake, or reboot, or reimagining, or something with an R. And then Aliens, my favorite Aliens. I already have this movie 10 times over, I felt like, but I'm a triple dipper, and I didn't have a standard Blu-ray of it. I didn't have like just a single disc. So this would be like my new traveling, let someone borrow, just quick pop out if I want to get the sets out, because I have this movie more in a set, like in 6 set, the Blu-ray sets and the Steelbook set and all that. It's like, this will just be quick and easy. So awesome movie. And it's not like, why not have like 5 Aliens copies of it? And then and I made it easy today. I've got the bag right here, so I just pulled them all out to make it easy. These are the final three. The last part of the swap meet today, they were ready to go. They were saying $2 for $1. Or wait a minute. Yeah, 2 for the dollar. So I found me 2. It was Breaking and Breaking 2. Electric Boogaloo. I already sent, well, I don't know if I sent my brother yet the pics, but boom. And I don't know if I've talked about it yet or enough, but my brother, he was a b-boy. You know, I think it was FFC crew. Is that right, Chad? Freeze Force crew. uh, I remember riding with my mom and him, going to drop him off for his practice, for his b-boy practice with his crew and his linoleum roll, and doing these because of these movies right here. Breakin' and Breakin' 2. Shabadoo and Boogaloo Shrimp, like these guys, like I think it's part 2, right? I don't remember the one where he's dancing with the broom, you know, like boop boop popping and stuff with it. It's great. I'm not a b-boy, or it was not, but I did try a few times, you know, with my brother and when my buddies came over, we'd always try to make like a battle in the other room with the real b-boys, and it was funny. We would be doing our stupid we knew how to do like donkey punch. I think that was whatever, you jump down, and I don't know, we used to be able to like kind of do that hand. I don't know. I can't do that. I'd kill myself. But old school Breaking 2. 50 cents each for 2 for $1. I was like, and even the guy's like, oh, you got the good ones. And I was like, you said it, you guys were trying to move your stuff, so here's your buck. And then this is what I got. Walking around waiting for that dude, tying it all back into the beginning of the guy that took forever to get his stuff out. Third time around, I passed on the dollar table because I always do, and I just went, why not? I'm bored. I gotta look anyways. This was sitting there. Scarecrow. The Hollywood Video Yellow Edition. I was like, total score, for the buck. I'm like, here you go. Bye. Fairly clean too. I already took off some of the label that was on there. I was able to salvage pretty much the whole thing. So yeah. Nice find. So with that said, that was the haul today and yesterday. So lots of movies. And of course, maybe that's sprinkled in day before other day to the record store. Getting crazy right here. Look at this. Oh, hold on. We gotta make it even better. Look at that. I'm like a circus freak. I'm the guy walking the tightrope balancing the movies. Oh. Anyways, thumbnail. So I hope you liked the haul today. The hunt was pretty quick and easy. It's not a lot out there today. Like I said, light day at the office. But this is my favorite part, just show it anyways. So again, I know I'm running into a long one. Fast forward, hopefully you already have to this part, or watch the parts that you're enjoying. But hopefully you've stuck around the whole time. With that said, like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff. Throw in, below what your favorite today was. Me, personally, was the last one. Just not by coincidence came up last. Oh, it's upside down Scarecrow. But it was Scarecrow. Mainly because it's not common. The art is phenomenal. And it was the yellow Hollywood Video. So it was like nostalgia. All of it all just came back all at once. It was fun. So thank you guys for watching. And I'm out as usual. Later.